Yeah, top of the afternoon, man. Live and direct, man. Happy Hump Day. So, right now, the YTC promotions, YouTube Boxing Circus, social media fake influencers, they want to talk about the Turkey said that how he's not going to be paying this bread. How he's not going to be paying this bread, right? Turkey's tired of paying for stinkers, right? Well, if you pay attention, he can only be talking about a couple guys. Right? Who the guys he could be talking about, y'all? Who the guys he could be talking about? Don't get quiet. Don't get quiet, man. Who could he be talking about, man? Like I said, he could be talking about Shakur, but the fight that Shakur did have with him, he stopped Josh Paddle. So we could scratch him off. Abdullah Mason, who was rocking the ring, attached, right? Just got to stop it. So he can't be talking about Abdullah. Keyshawn didn't fight, man. Keyshawn missed weight. So who's he talking about, man? Houshu didn't fight yet. These are all ambassadors. Who signed the big deal with him? Talking about the money. Y'all don't get quiet now. Come on, man. This is boxing talk, man. This is why, like I said, you know me, I'm switching it up. Shout out to my guy CW. I dropped the LA protest video. You know, we switching the content up big time over here, man. Like I said, when I talk boxing, to me, the boxing cliques or groups are just turned down jealous fans, man. Who could he be talking about, man? Don't, like I watched some of you guys already trying to program. He's talking about the black fighters. No, he's not. He just gave Terrence Crawford a super big bag, right? So he's not talking about black fighters. He's talking about specific fighter or fighter, right? But y'all don't want to talk about that because y'all don't want y'all water to get cut off. I get it, man. Maybe y'all need to put your own water on. But who was just on that weirdo? He said I was a weirdo, so he's a weirdo. Who was just on that weirdo's platform talking about the money they got from Turkey? Oh, come on. It's a couple of y'all in here, man. There's a couple of y'all in here on both sides. Some on YouTube, some on StreamYard. Who just talked about all the money that they got from Turkey, man? Who talked about it, man? See, y'all don't want to say no names. I get it, because especially over here, y'all don't want the name that can be posted in the chat and somebody see y'all saying it, and then y'all can't get your welfare check. I get it. Maybe you need to go get your own check. Y'all won't have to worry about that, man. But who, man? Who? I sound like an owl. Shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. Who? So who just bragged about getting all that money from Turkey, man? Who bragged, man? Who bragged, man? They said they was ready to negotiate and do all this, but the offer was so crazy. Right? Y'all forget all those things, man. But who said it, man? Come on, put it in the chat. Look, I sound like 05, the movement. Oh, here we go. Thank you, CW. CW, look, there we go. Always is my executive producer. Said Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney. Well, Teofimo Lopez, is he signed to Turkey? I don't think he signed to Turkey. Right? He wanted to fight Boots Ennis. He had some situation with Turkey. But Ryan, who got beat up, we don't know what's up with him. But we do know Devin Haney, thank you for the name, has been on platforms and talked about the money that he got from Turkey. Right? That is correct, CW. Thank you for the comment, good brother. Thank you so much. Right? And he talked about the money that he got. He talked about the money that he got, right? And now Turkey comes out and says that tired of paying for stinkers. Man, tired of paying for stinkers. Who is he actually paying? Who has he paid? Like I said, he paid Shakur, but Shakur stopped Josh Hadley. And now Shakur got to fight Zepeda. Now they didn't fight yet, so he can't be talking about Shakur. That fight, I believe, is next month. But Devin and them did put on already. So you may be on to something, CW. But my whole thing is this, right? You got guys on here talking about, yo, it's boxing. Yeah, it's boxing, man. Yeah, that's boxing. They not get hit. But why don't y'all address what he's talking about? He's talking about Devin Haney. I want to hear that shit. But that's why I say I don't respect a lot of you fake ass influencers. You guys are cowards. You guys are cowards, man. You guys are cowards, and you guys could be bots. Now that, you know, this guy has said this, you guys are scared. They're cowards, man. Content cowards, man. Content cowards, man. He's talking about Devin and Bill Haney, man. Right? They bragged about the money they got, man, from Turkey. They bragged, man. They bragged, man. I'm not even gonna pull up the receipts. I might do it tonight, man. You know why I don't want to do it? Because it's like, when I do my videos like that now, I'm leaning away from doing them on boxing like that, man. Because to me, the boxing audience, like I said, is a bunch of jealous content fans. It's a bunch of jealous content fans. He said Dad probably thinks because they both Muslim Turkey going to support him regardless. He doesn't understand billionaires. Ooh, Joseph P., thank you for the comment, man. Yo, listen, that's how they finesse their situation. They use that. Thank you for bringing that up. I was going to get to that. But since you got to that, let's speak on that. Alhamdulillah. Right? Alhamdulillah. Yes. They are Muslim brothers. That's what they use to finesse. To get that good relationship and bread with Turkey. But Turkey doesn't like his style of fighting. You see, I said style of fighting. I did not disrespect him and call him a runner. But Turkey does not approve of that style of fighting. Right? Turkey's on it like, yo, if I'm paying you and I own you, right? That's what it's basically sounding like. I own you. You sold yourself to me. I own you. Man, CW said he really exposed those 3 fighters. I told you that, CW. How was my content looking at? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that, CW? Remember I made the content back then? I was like, why is he doing this? Because he's exposing them, number one, that they don't have a real, they're not ticket sellers, right? That's what he really was exposing, that they're not ticket sellers. He showed that, having them fight for free, basically. But it wasn't even for free. It was just for dignitaries and wannabes. And, you know, they had a lot of fake influences in there, right? Along with the celebrities. But that's what it was for. Right? But he was just showing how he was exposing the fact that the 3 guys, Dev, Ryan, and Tio, the kings, 3 of the kings, right, aren't really that big. And he showed that. He showed that. Then, now he's showing how he owns them, in particular Devin, with this statement that he's making, like, yo, you're not gonna be running and making big money, Saudi money. But you know, these welfare channels on here, you know, they wanted some of that money too. So a lot of them are scared to say it, right? Because they, you know, they gotta pick they forces. Do they want to go at Turkey and risk possibly getting the bag, or do they gotta, you know, go to the front line? Well, the online. I'm gonna say the front line. Go to the onlines and defend this, so they can still get their welfare checks from Bill Haney. Because he's only talking about Dev, man. He's only talking about Dev. Like I said, Shakur didn't fight yet. Shushu didn't fight yet. Abdullah just got a stoppage. Abdullah got the stoppage. Yeah, shout out to Abdullah. Abdullah's a Muslim brother too. You know that, right? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Ishmaelah. Ishmaelah. That's one of his Muslim brothers too, man. That's one of his Muslim brothers too, man. He ain't talking about Crawford, because Crawford's his guy, man. He got Crawford the Canelo fight. So he ain't talking about Crawford. So you content creators on here already trying to spin the narrative. Somebody talking about the black fighters. No, he's not. Because one of the black fighters is his favorite, Crawford. Crawford is his favorite, man. Corporate is his favorite, man. So you guys got to stop with the bullshit narratives, man. But I get it. Y'all don't want to, say Dev's name. You don't, because you guys need your welfare checks from Bill. You need your welfare checks, man. I get it, man. Your YouTube welfare checks, man. You need your super chats, man. You need to refresh the super chat and the cash apps. I get it, man. But he's talking about Dev, man. Dev dollars, man. Dev should have kept his mouth shut. But Dev went on that platform and talked about all the money he got from Turkey. How proud he was. Remember that? Y'all remember that? Come on, don't get quiet now. He said Crawford gonna beat Canelo. I believe so too, Joseph. I believe so too. Look, I got 5 over here, 3 over here. There we go. We rocking, man. Smash the like buttons, man. But yeah, he's talking about Dev, man. He's a runner. He's a track star, right? But you got guys on here talking about, yo, that's boxing. Yeah, it's boxing. Hit and not get hit. But Turkey's not with that shit, man. Turkey's not feeling that, man. Turkey said, yo, I own you. I own you. If you don't fight the way I want you to fight, you're not going to get my money. Everybody's happy, right? Everybody's happy when you get in money, right? Like I said in the post, I said, the Times Square sleeper snooze fest. Wonder if he's talking about Bill and Dev. Bet they won't say shit. How is the content looking now? Huh? Bet you they won't say shit. Are they gonna do what T.O. did, call him a dictator? Are they gonna get at Turkey? Huh? Are they gonna get at him? CW, you think they're gonna get at him? You think Bill gonna make a scene like he did with B-Hop? Yeah, you think he gonna make a scene? You think he gonna make a scene? You think he gonna get at Turkey and be like, yo, man, that's how my son fights. You got a problem with it, so what? Think he gonna stand up and say that? Or he gonna send in the crash dummies? I seen a couple of the crash dummies already out here trying to do damage control. What up, what up? That's what he's gonna do, right? That's what he's gonna do, right? What you think, CW? Joseph, if you still in here, what you think, man? That's what he's gonna do, right? That's what cowards usually do, right? Yo, cowards throw rocks to hide their hand. Right now, he's probably cursing Turkey out, right? But he ain't gonna curse Turkey out. He'll send one of the crash dummies to do it, right? But he wants to do it. But like I said, he don't have the heart. He don't have the cojones. The cojones. To say, yo, man, you talking about my son? That's our style of fighting. But he don't have the heart. Now, why? Because Turkey owns him. I own you. He said, I own you. Hell no. You right, CW. You right. You right. How is the content looking now, man? How are we looking now? How are we looking, y'all? Talk to me. I talk back. See my guy CW and Joseph, both active in both of the chats. I talk back, man. But damn, it's crazy how these YouTubers, man, they tried to flip and say he's talking about the black fighters. No, he ain't, man. What black fighters, man? Crawford is his man. Yeah, he rolled it out for Crawford, man. He got Crawford the biggest fight of his career, man. Now he's talking about the black fighters. He likes Crawford. He got Crawford Canelo, man. In Vegas. Look. Yo. That fight ain't even going down there over there. And Saudi. He brought that to Vegas September 13th, man. Yo, Crawford is his man, right? Crawford has fought. This is going to be Crawford's second fight with him, right? He didn't bring Crawford over there to fight. Crawford fought in LA, right? And then he fought over here in Vegas with him, right? So why would you put that bullshit narrative out that he's talking about the black fighters? Right? Crawford is his man. Crawford is a slick fighter, right? Crawford's a slick fighter. He's talking about Devin Haney, and you cowards are scared to say it. You content cowards are scared to say it. That's what cowards do, man. Only cowards get talked to greasy and be mumbling back. You niggas is mumbling right now. All you dudes that do the views, y'all are mumbling. Stop fucking mumbling, man. Speak up, man. Speak up, you bitch. Speak up. Right? Niggas is mumbling. Suckers. Stop mumbling, man. Talk what black fighters is he talking about? Crawford is his man. He just gave the black fighters all type of bags. The Mason brothers. Also, who else got the bag with him? Shoo Carrington. Shakur Stevenson. What are you talking about? What type of bullshit narratives y'all pushing, man? Make it make sense, man. But how is the content looking now, y'all? Yo, CW, they don't want to talk about it. Yo, CW, did you go up there? Did you go up there and get the all-you-can-eat wings? I got takeout. I'll probably go back today. That's why I said let me jump on now. I'll probably go back today. Hey, is the game on tonight? Is the game on? Look, nobody wants to talk boxing right now, you know. We too spicy over here, CW. We too spicy, man. So let's talk about Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings. Shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings. Up until Thursday, they have the all-you-can-eat wing special, right? Boneless, I believe, is $16.99. I was there last night. I think it's $16.99 for boneless. On the bone, might be 20 or 19 or something like that. Or you can eat wings, right? Since y'all don't want to talk about it. Let's talk Buffalo Wild Wings, right? But yes, it's all you can eat up until Thursday with the fries. Now, I went up there last night and I got takeout. I'll probably go back today and dine in with my children. That's why I'm giving you guys the live stream snap. I'm definitely not gonna do another live stream on this. Waste my time, right? Definitely not gonna waste my time. Because you know, that's what this is, right? When you really be cooking, look, hold on. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? Oh, y'all can't see me, no? I was trying to put the camera on. Man, when you be in that machine all day, right? And then you come out in the Sahara Desert, it's kind of hot out here, man. It's hot, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It's hot out here, man. I'm about to go sit up in the AC for a little bit, man. I'm about to get back in the AC. I was in the AC all day. Other than, you know, when I get out and water up and do shit like that. But how is the content looking now, y'all? How's the content looking now, man? But CW, hopefully you made it up there and you got you some wings, man. I'm going back today. I want on the bone. You know what I mean? I like mine on the bone, extra crispy. I tell them fry them nice and hard, man. I like a nice fried, good hard wing. Nice and crunchy, right? But Turkey is not trying to hear that running around the ring shit anymore, man. He wants these guys to earn their dollar. Yo, Turkey's on his Thunderdome. 2-man enter, 1-man leave. 2-man enter, 1-man leave. Yeah, that's what he's on, man. He got these content crabs scared to get at him. Cause he got the money, man. Yo, when a nigga got money and you have no integrity and you sell your ass for money, you ain't gonna say shit. See me? I know money's not everything, man. And I'm a taker, man. Yo, listen, God forbid, you know, you niggas try to put the squeeze on me like that. You're gonna have to see me. Yeah, you're gonna have to see me. If you play with my money, you're gonna have to see me. You're gonna have to see me. That's why I told these clowns already. You know, these old disrespectful clowns that thought it was a game out here. Right? They thought it was a game. Let me get this air rock. Let's get this air rock. Get this air. Let's get this air. Yeah, that air feels good, man. He said, I see your avatar, but your face is on it. Yeah. Yo, I was talking about the you know, I'm on both of them, CW. I'm on both. I'm over here too. You can't see over here, CW. You can't see over here because you rocking out with the you rocking out over here on StreamYard, but I'm on YouTube too. I'm on YouTube too. You know, I'm doing a 2-for-1, man. You know, we changed the game up over here, man. I'm gonna have these dudes trying to follow that in a second. But in order to follow that, you gotta be in motion. See, a lot of y'all are just sitting inside your house, hiding. You gotta be outside to do it like this, man. You gotta be multitasking to do it like this. Y'all not multitasking, man. Y'all don't even leave y'all houses, man. Right? Yes, the game is today. Yes, I will be at. Oh man, so the game is today. I might go up there too for the game then. I was gonna go right now. And get it in. But if the game is tonight, I might go tonight then. I might go tonight. But you know, it gets a little rowdy in there, man. I might have my kids with me. I don't want to have to beat nobody up, man. You know, niggas get it. A lot of them niggas be drinking and getting drunk, man. Niggas go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get the beer muscles, man. Get put to sleep, man. You know, Thunder and Lightning still putting niggas to sleep, man. It's not changed, man. Thunder and Lightning still puts niggas to sleep, man. You know? Thunder and Lightning puts niggas down, CW. You know? Niggas get in Buffalo Wild Wings and get a little rowdy, man. Because, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings serves drinks and all that, man. Dudes get up in there and get a little rowdy, man. And, you know, when I have my kids and shit with me, man, CW, see what I dropped today, man? I'll be real extra aggressive, man. My man Joe Dini said. I said, Joe Dini, I had him laughing. I said, yo, my nigga, I said, I'm cool as hell. But I adapt to the environment, man. Right? I was like, yo, I could be mellow as hell. But if I got my kids with me and I feel like the environment is not right, you already know I flare up, man. Flares up. Adapt to the environment, man. What's the content looking now, y'all? So if the game is on tonight, I might go up there for the game, man. Shout out to CW, man. CW's laughing. See my video I dropped, right? I'm gonna drop the other part, man. I be putting that out for these clowns that be talking. That, you know, that was out here running them lives on me, man. They was always worried about my content and everything. Worried about my hand, nigga. My hand still works. Shout out to Timothy Bradley. Oh, Desert Storm be watching the content. Desert Storm said his hand still works. My shit never stopped working. Just like Desert. Says your hands never stopped working. Your hands never stopped working. Yeah, you just see old stores out there displaying shit now, man. Your hands don't never stop working, man. You know when your hands stop working? When your heart stops working. As long as your heart is beating life, your hands is always gonna work, man. Hopefully y'all caught that source, man. But yeah, man, he talking about that, man. And these niggas try to put all the black fighters underneath that category. Nah. Knock it off. Stop it. Stop it, man. Y'all just can't say it, man. I get it though, man. Y'all don't want to get y'all water turned off, man. I get it, man. Look, let me put the camera on real quick. Look, see, I don't want to get y'all water turned off, man. We don't hide our face, man. We don't hide our face, man. Put the camera on for y'all. Y'all don't want to get y'all water turned off, man. Y'all don't want to get y'all water turned off, so y'all ain't gonna say nothing. But right now, y'all stuck in between a rock and a hard place because, truth be told, a lot of y'all are sell your soul to Turkey, and Bill Haney already owns a lot of y'all, man. So what you gonna do, man? Who's your daddy now? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Right? Who's your daddy, man? If he's talking about Devin. See, I was a free man. It's a free man. Nah, I disagree. I disagree there, USA South. Nice try though, man. Nice try, right? If he was talking about Bud Crawford, this is what ain't this Bud Crawford's second big? Well, this is the biggest check he's getting. He ain't talking about Bud Crawford there, brother. He ain't. Yo, if that was the case, you think he would have put all the bread up for Bud to get the Canelo fight? Nice try though, man. I get it. Shout out to you though, USA South. I've never seen you over here, but thank you for the comment. He ain't talking about Bud. He ain't talking about Bud. He said he's tired of paying for stinkers. No more Tom and Jerry fights. Times Square was a stinker, right? The Times Square stinker, right? He ain't talking about Bud Crawford. Why pay Haney all that money? Why pay him all that money? Yeah, because remember, he paid him all that money because Ryan Garcia and him was supposed to fight, man. Right? They were supposed to take care of business, man. Ishmael, they was gonna get it back in blood against Ryan. But Ryan went out there and laid an egg. Dev won. But he laid an egg too. Right? Now, you know, who was your daddy? Yes. Turkey's their daddy, man. That's why he's fronting on them, man. He owns that, man. Turkey owns that, man. And these welfare channels can't talk about it, man. All right? They want to get at Turkey. Maybe Bill sent some of them out to crash out. But they can't get at Turkey because they looking like, man, yeah, we trying to get a Turkey deal too. Yeah, we want to be like Showbiz. Yeah, we want some of that money. Right? Because, yo, listen, truth be told, right? We seen the weirdo. I'm just calling him what he called me. We seen the weirdo do the interview with Keyshawn Davis. And he was like, yo, man, I'm trying to get some of that Turkey money, right? Did you hear? I'm trying to holler at Turkey too. So you already see how these guys get down. They're willing to sell their ass. He said T.O. is a duck and a runner too. It ain't about T.O. though, brother. It's not about T.O. T.O. could be in the mix too. But I'm going off of what I seen on YouTube. The YouTube boxing guys said the black fighters he's talking about, right? So when I look at the black fighters that fuck with Turkey, Crawford, Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn, Shakur, Bruce Carrington, who's the only one that actually has fought, really? Devin. Bud. He just got Bud the craziest bag in Vegas. Shakur is a runner. Well, that's what they want to put out there. But the fight that Shakur had with Turkey, he stopped Josh Padley. So we can't be talking about Shakur. Who's left? Who is left? Right? But I get it, USA South. Who sent you over here, man? Who sent you over here? Never seen you over here before, guy. Who sent you over here, man? Who you work for, man? Who you work for, man? He said Tank Dub. Yeah, because you know why Tank Dub's the situation? Al Heyman owes Tank, man. Tank already got a slave contract deal. Al Heyman owns him. Al's his daddy. What's his daddy? He ain't Dub nothing. He can't. He can't go nowhere, man. Al owns his right. He's a part of the Al Heyman estate. He's one of Al Heyman's mules, right? Look, now I'm gonna talk that slave master talk. Cause I was a free man. I can talk that shit. And these niggas can't do a motherfucking thing about it, right? When Al Heyman pulls up, him and Turkey come to the table together, and Al be like, I own 18 mules, and I got 14 horses, and I got 18 goats, right? They one of the goats. Like I used to tell my man up here, right? He used to get mad, right? I always had the vision, right? I used to talk my shit. I used to be like, yo, when he sell the business, you getting sold with it, nigga. You like a weed whacker, nigga. You a weed whacker, nigga. You a lawnmower. When the business gets sold, you get sold with the business. You are inventory, right? You are inventory. So basically, take is Al Heyman's inventory, and he can't go nowhere, just like the rest of them. Remember, all money ain't good money, right? They couldn't go nowhere. Al owned them. They couldn't leave the Heyman estate, the dance hall, because he owned them. Because he owned them. But he's talking about them. These content crabs, these content cowards, can't say it. They can't say it, man, but I can. That's a free man. Look, hold on. I'm taking my camera so y'all can see it. Look. That's a free man. That's a free man. Don't nobody owns my channel. I ain't have to answer the master, right? You know who owns this channel? This right here. This is what you seen on ESPN. I's a free man. I's the source. I's the source. Don't nobody sign my check. I's the source. I was joking with y'all yesterday and told y'all to throw the cash app over here, right? All this money on YouTube. Throw it over here. Right? Throw it over here. I's a free man. I's a free man. He said, Source, don't forget though. Nah, I ain't forget Malik. I mean, CW. He owns them niggas, man. But see, what did I know about Turkey, right? Turkey don't need a lot of you YouTubers, right? You know why? He has one of the biggest YouTube programmers already in his estate. He has Showbiz. He has Showbiz, man. Showbiz got the deal already. You niggas, you especially you LDBC niggas, y'all niggas community and network is trash. Y'all don't move a needle, man. He don't need y'all, man. He don't need y'all. Look, you guys are the Bill Haney network. And look, you see how that worked out, right? Look, see how that worked out? Yesterday, y'all was running the plays that Dev had niggas running, right? That Dev had niggas running. Dev was like Debo. And then look what Turkey said. Running? You the nigga running? See, look. Who's Turkey talking about, man? He talking about Dev. Dev, he knows Dev, you ain't Debo, nigga. You the nigga running on a bicycle, man. You red. You red. My mama got me that chain. You red, nigga. Turkey came out the gate and fronted on you, man. You red. How was the content looking at? Look, they in here, man. CW, you see they in here today, boy. They in here today, boy. Here hustling. They in the bushes, CW. Come out the bushes, man. I ain't gonna shoot none of you niggas. Come out the bushes, man. I ain't gonna shoot none of you niggas. You niggas be in the bushes like bitches, man. Come out the bushes, man. You niggas is in the bushes. That's what cowards do, though, man. You niggas is content cowards hiding in the bushes. But how is the content looking now, man? If I do come back on, I ain't gonna be able to talk about this anymore. I'm talking about the LA riots, man. LA protests. They said they bringing it to more cities, man. That's what I'm gonna talk about, man. I'm gonna talk about shit that's getting traction, man. Cause like I told you, boxing is a bunch of jealous fans that want to be famous. You heard what my daughter said? Yeah, my daughter been put y'all on blast, man. My oldest daughter, CEO Nasaya, years ago, man, said what you niggas was about.
Oh my gosh, he's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Run down.
Yeah, you content creators want to be famous, man. Y'all want to be famous, man. But in order to be famous, right, you really need to put in some work, man. And a lot of y'all not putting in work, man. Y'all want to be a part of groups and cliques. That's cool though, man. I get it, man. Y'all want to be part of these cliques and stuff, right? I'm not with that though, man. I don't want to be a part of none of y'all cliques. Right? I don't want to be a part of none of y'all cliques. Remember what I said yesterday? I was like, this morning. I was like, what is the point of hanging around a group of niggas that are all liabilities, man? And that's what's showing right now. You niggas is a bunch of liabilities. And y'all are scared to speak on the asset. See, Turkey is the asset. He's the bad. And y'all don't want to go against that. So y'all try to categorize all black haters. Knowing damn well he was talking about Devin Haney. And Bill. Because he just gave Bud Crawford the ultimate gift. He gave him Canelo in Vegas. Right? That fight is in Vegas, man. That fight ain't in Saudi. That fight is in Vegas, man. That's a Vegas fight, man. That's a Vegas fight, man. But look, I'm going to end the live stream over here, right? I want to play some content. I'm going to play some content real quick, right? I want y'all to hear how Turkey got these guys all flustered. And Bill's trying to send guys out here on damage control, right? I'll let you guys hear it now, man. So I'm going to shut down the YouTube one. Right? Appreciate the 2 likes over there on the YouTube. I'll stay on StreamYard for a little bit. Okay, we got a new subscriber over here too. Thank you for that. Let's go over here to my Facebook. I mean, not my Facebook page, to my IG page. This is just audio, man. A little bit of audio. It's not called running, it's called boxing. The manly art of self-defense. The sweet science. Make them miss, make them pay. There's styles about them. Dance, you can move, you can flip your jab, you can stand there, you can go toe to toe, in range, mid range, out range. There's so many different ways. You can't tell me how to fuck you up. If someone's gonna beat you up, you can't tell me how to beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up the way I beat you up. It's your job. It's your job to solve that equation. If you can't solve that equation, that's on you. Versatile fighters are the best fighters. You can make them miss, you can make them pay, you can stand toe to toe, you can move, you can be slick, you can do different things in the ring. Just because I'm sticking and moving, that don't mean I'm running. I'm not running. It's not a play race. I'm sticking and moving. I got footwork. You don't got footwork. How come you can't cut the ring off? How come you don't got the skills to nullify my movement? Why you can't do that? Oh, you like the dimensions. You one dimensional? What are you talking about? What are we talking about?
This ain't got nothing to do. This ain't got nothing to do with somebody running. This is called boxing. This is called boxing. This ain't Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Do you know how much my hospital bills are gonna be?
We can tell. We can tell. We can tell.
Hospital bills is gonna be over the years.
We can tell.
All these boxers today that are so fucked up in the game. So fucked up in the game. Look at Wilfred Benitez. You can't put your cologne. Respect to these legends. Respect to these legends. Look at Joe McCullough. You got all of these fighters today that's really fucked up. Psychologically, mentally, physically, fucked up. You know what? You gotta make a mess. You gotta make a pay in that ring.
That's enough of that, right? You know why they fucked up too, though? It ain't from that. They fucked up from getting beat up and sparring a lot too, man. Talk the whole story, man. They ain't got what goes on in the fight. A lot of these guys are punch drunk, but they get beat up in the gym all the time, man. A lot of your favorite fighters get beat up in the gym. They get beat up in the gym. They spar too hard. That's why I always tell these dummies that sit online and be like, oh, sparring is not fighting. Oh, they sparring. No, he's sustaining injuries long before the fight even happens. Long before the fight even happens. Like, man, you see Turkey done fucked the game up, man. Turkey done said niggas is running, especially Devin. And look how I look. But they don't even want to get at Turkey, man. They don't want to get at Turkey, man. That was Eric Kelly, man. Eric Kelly was a standout amateur fighter back in his time. Unfortunately, he took a pool stick to the eye, man. Somebody busted him upside his eye with a pool stick. He was never able to go pro because of that, man. But he was one of the high-ranking amateur fighters in his era. Andre Ward and all those guys. All right, shout out to him. That was him giving his, story. I don't think he likes me, man, because I think, he tried to judge me off of content, not realizing, no disrespect, Eva, my family is way better than you. You did your thing, right? But I come from a different family cloth. My bloodline is legendary. No disrespect, man. But I think, you tried to judge me too, like the rest of these, content crabs and goofballs. Respectfully, like I said, you did your thing in the amateurs. My family's a professional amateurs legend, man. I mean, I've been around them my whole life. I beat up a lot of legends, man. Ask about me, man. I mean, that's why I try to show a little bit of my shit now. I try to show a little bit of my hands. Like, I just don't talk this shit, right? But hey, what do I know, man? Well, let me look at the chat, man. He said, you got Malik and CW talk about what's the name of them tanking them. Yeah, but Turkey done fucked the game up, man. So that's what happens when a man owns you, man. Turkey owns them guys, man. He owns them boys, man. They gotta do what they gotta do, man. But how is the content looking now, y'all? How we looking, man? How we looking, y'all? Let me know. Somebody let me know, man. How is the content looking now? Yo, all the niggas that used to jump on my channel and be like, yo, the bag don't hit back. Right. I hit back, though. Come to the gym and see how I hit, man. You heard? Come to the gym and see how I hit, man. I go live in the gym all the time, man. Remember, a lot of guys used to issue threats to me, challenges. Never pulled up once, man. Never pulled up once. That's that jealous fan shit, man. But y'all sit on a panel. Y'all sit around and talk boxing with niggas that can't even show you them at a fight. going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right.
Easy breezy.
Yo, big. Yo, John, over here. Yeah, that was another ESPN fight night, man. Hold on, let me. Wait, did he have on one of these? That was another. He had on one of these, right? I don't think he had on this color. This is the fatigue on fatigue. But he had on one of these, right? Hold on, let me see. What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
Yeah, he did. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he had one of those, man. Another ESPN fight night, man. I've seen on ESPN, man. So yeah, when I come on here and I share my experiences on boxing, jealous fans, like I said, that don't even attend fights, feel some type of way, but just don't lose sight of respect. Don't lose sight of respect, man. I said at the end of the day, you don't have to like anything that I say. That's why my slogan, you do have options, but you will not disrespect my name nor my brand. Especially when, like I said, a lot of you niggas can't even get out of bed. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the sauce. But I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw! Yeehaw, man. Cowboys, man. How about them boys, right? How is the content looking now, man? Shout out to my man CW, executive producer of the Source. Yo, shout out to this guy, man. I hit him up, man. Well, Harry Wade, my guy, I Build Champions. He got a book coming out. I'm gonna purchase his book, man.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, I Build Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe. Yes, he's getting that Jake Paul money, man. Shout out to Larry Wade. Solid player in the game, man. Always loved, man. Always loved, man. But yeah, man, Sauce Experience. This was brought to you by the news by Shanewz. Media, merchandise, management consulting, Steve Moss. We do it all over here, man. Pick your pleasure, man. Pick your pleasure.
This is the news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
This is a Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Joe Harris Boxing with the Source Experience. But what do I know?
Got it.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is Kyle Mellon. Holla at me.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Helora. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is your boy Jamel Simplify Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplify, salute.
Yes.
I ain't never had more people hate on me. I didn't even know they knew who I was. I didn't know you cared. You know how many people are lurking in your life, looking at every Facebook post, everything you do, but they won't comment and they won't press the like button, but they steady scrolling, just a bunch of scrollers. They so worried about what you're doing, and it's because they can't stop what God wants to do in your life. So since you're watching, watch this. Watch me praise him. Watch me elevate. Watch me go higher. Watch me.
Hey guys, this is Turki Throws the Haney. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.